this girl would not shut up.
Yeah.
And I mean, only laughing at things that aren't funny, like I don't know, the MRI death scene or whatever. And she's like fucking like really, really laughing. And I'm
Fuck.
looking at my brother and I'm thinking, okay, this we can't say anything because clearly this person might be,
Mm.
might have a condition or something. And
Yeah.
I don't want to be that Karen that yells at someone only to
Mm.
find out that like, oh, that's
They're
not
like
actually
special
her
needs or
fault.
something. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So I didn't want
Yep.
to do that, especially because I have a cousin who's like severely, like on the severe end of the spectrum. So we've gone to the cinema with her a few times, and she'll yell out random shit all the time. Like it'll be like two male characters, and she goes, "Oh, yuck, are they gay?" She says it so loud.
Yeah, we
And
had some, sorry, you
so
go. I was just gonna say we had some loud motherfuckers
yeah,
in the session as well. Thankfully, I was sort of like in the middle and they were like towards the back, and you could just sort of hear them sort of not too loud, but like pretty much talking throughout the entire thing. And then like halfway through the movie, someone a couple rows in front of them just went, "Oi, shut up!" And then
yeah.
it was just like silence for the rest of the movie. It's like, oh, good.
Oh,
This seems to be this thing I find even last night where I was going to put on your post, Justin. I was too much to rant, I had too much to say, but I find that people seem to have like a conversation like we are now, but they'll do it during the dialogue. And I was like, why do
yes.
you need to have a
Yeah.
running conversation during when people are talking, like in the action scenes when it's loud? Sure, if
Mm.
you really want to, you can't hear it. But I found last night that happened. Luckily, it was like you said, Coop, mine was like kind of far away. But every now and then, I've just felt like saying, like, do you need to have a running conversation while the movie is actually going? Like, can you not just sit there and shut up?
Mm.
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 Yeah.
Or people filming on their phones, but they're not doing it in, I
I
don't know.
tried to, and the flash came on. I was like, oh no.
You are the person I'm going to rant about. No,
It was in the garbage scene. I was like, oh, did it to
there
my own
was
work.
there were so many people that were like had the flash on,
Mm.
or the opposite. They're not filming the movie; they're filming their reaction to do it
Oh
as a
my God.
TikTok. And I'm thinking, are you that desperate? Coming from me, of course. Are you that desperate for fame and attention? Like, really? Come on. Like, can't you just do something afterwards where you stand in front of the poster and say, I just watched Final Destination Bloodlines. These are the top five movies, or whatever. But yeah,
Yeah.
this girl, she she looked like the definition of a. I said this to my brother. I probably shouldn't say this on this podcast, but it's okay. I'll cut this part out. Like the definition of a like he, she, they, them, polycule, polyamorous, like everything that like the right wing hates about left people,
Mm.
summarized in one person. And I thought, okay, I can't yell at you now because then I'm just being a bully. But then when the lights came on at the movie, and you really, everyone in the cinema realized that this girl was like didn't have special needs, wasn't like anyone like that. She was just an annoying white girl. Everyone glared at her. And then I said to my brother, I'm like, we should probably leave before something happens because it took until about three quarters through Bloodlines for someone to yell, "Oh, shut up, bro!" before this person actually shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you all in like a packed theater? Like was it
Yes. Yeah.
true.
There was not a spare seat.
Oh,
True. Yeah,
really?
I
Shit.
got I
Mm-hmm.
got real lucky with mine, hey, because I think there was maybe like spread across maybe like
Mhm.
50 people. Like it was not too bad.
Yeah, I think I had like
Nice.
30 or something. But it was like the one I was in Hoyts was only like 5 or 6 rows deep. So it's not really much to spread people out.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's an extreme screen. So it's like the wider and better sounding one, but it's just not like a big one like a VMAX is.
Mhm.
Or like
Yeah.
the Parramatta ones. They're fucking huge.
Mm.
Oh, yeah.
Like, yeah.
Did you
So
say
what?
Parramatta?
Well, the ones down there, like George Street and that, I always see like on the map and it's like 5 billion seats available.
Yeah, yeah. Because I went to the Parramatta one last night because that was the only one that was doing advanced screenings at the time I booked it, and then every
Right.
other cinema in Sydney was doing advanced screenings as well. So
Yeah. Okay.
I just thought, oh, they're only doing it in 4DX. I'll book 4DX then, even though I don't really care for that type
Mm.
of
What is
experience. But
40X?
it's like the what's it called?
It's like the motion seats and they move and shit.
Yeah, like
Mm.
motion seats, and they got like smoke effects and water stuff like that. It's kind of like the rides at Movie World or Sea World where it's like interactive 4D cinema.
I think
Yeah.
yeah, Hoyt's called D box their one and they like perfume and stuff get sprayed out.
Yeah.
depending on the scene. So if it's like water, you probably get like mist or something. Yeah.
I don't like
Yeah.
Mm. But this
It
movie
was
would probably be
wild.
all right. Yeah, for an action
Yeah,
movie. Yeah.
yeah. I wouldn't
It,
want to go and see fucking a rescreening of Salo with all of that going on. Jeez.
I
That
said to my
perfume would be
brother,
rank.
I said to my brother, I'm like, what? How would they do a 4DX screening of something like Deep Impact on the day after tomorrow? Do you just drown?
Just buckets of
Like,
water and wind.
they just have the cinema workers on the side like throwing it.
Oh God, Jesus.
Hey, squirrel friend, when one video ends, just open up another one. It's called binge viewing. Go ahead. I support you.